Hey YouTubers, it's me, Princess the Goddess, and I'm stopping in today unexpected. I know, right? But I really wanted to stop by and say some things to a lot of you because I know I've been a little absent and I know I go like missing a lot, but trust me, it's not that I'm like not here. I am working vigorously to try and make some things happen and to come into fruition for myself so that I can help people like you. So I promise that I'm not like abandoning people, and I know it's been a while, but I actually have made some videos, y'all. Like I have the videos, and I just haven't like posted them because it's difficult to be an entrepreneur, an artist, and just a YouTuber, like an influencer. It's super hard to do all of those at the same time. So, if you want to come help me edit some videos, then hit me up um, in the chat. And then we can start putting out videos. But until I get some assistance, I don't want to hear nothing else about me being gone. And because like I said, I do have videos anyway. But so that's not what this is about. However, today's topic is mainly about like true female empowerment through sexuality. So this video is for the women. This video is for the women and all of my fans who just want to stick around and just listen to some really good information that I'm about to share because this channel is about knowledge. It's about knowledge. It's about knowledge surrounding how to free and liberate yourselves, sexually and through your sexuality, and find empowerment, whether you're a man or a woman, because we both need it. It's just that us women, we're kind of, lagging behind on that train of confidence when it comes to, our sexuality. So we need a little boost. And I want to just say before we start talking about this today, this channel is going to evolve. It's going to change because I evolve and I change. And this channel is a reflection of me and what I represent. And so, if you don't like what you see, then unsubscribe. I've had plenty of people unsubscribe from my channel. I know because I check the stats. So, if you don't like it, just don't come to my channel. Don't come to my channel. This channel is for people who really want what I have to offer, and it's mainly knowledge surrounding sexuality and entertainment, by the way, because I am an artist and that is what artists do. They entertain and they create. And so I might post a video about actually the next video is going to be about female orgasms. I'm so sorry, I swear to God, I recorded that video like back in January, because at the beginning of the video I say something about being away for the holidays. So yeah, you'll catch me. But anyway, but yeah, this channel is definitely going to change and evolve. I'm always going to be putting out knowledge and stuff on sexuality, but I will be dropping other things. Thank you. I'm glad you like my channel. I do this for y'all. I could easily just sit in my little room at home or in my office, because I do have my own practice, y'all. I could easily just sit behind some walls and like share my knowledge with people that I meet in person, but because I feel like I have so much more to offer to so many more people, this is one platform that I use to reach a lot of people. So, you might like recently I just posted a music video. Go check it out. It's dope. I know it's dope. It's dope. It's me. It's me, Princess the Goddess, and Ace True Freak, the Rebel God. It's on SoundCloud. Yes, it's cheesy. I don't care. I love it. But we definitely have been making more music. But anyway, okay, so let's get on with it. Okay. So today's topic is the true female or women empowerment through sexuality. And I really feel like I've left the women behind on this channel. A lot of guys come on here and I talk about penises and stuff like that. But you know what? I feel like, it's time for me to really embrace, you know, being a woman, and showing that being a woman, a sexual woman, it's okay. It's okay with, it's fine. Okay. So, today is not going to be staged. I'm not pre-recording this. As you can see, this is live, and I will be having a few voices from behind the camera kind of interact with me, just to get a more collective idea across about this topic, and to, maybe cover some areas that I wouldn't normally think to cover on my own. So, just this is not going to be a rushed video. So if you in a hurry, you thinking you about to come and get some quick tips, this is not what this is. This is an actual heart to heart talk from me to the women that view my page. So the first thing I want to talk about is what I saw when I woke up this morning, girl. Okay, so listen. So I woke up this morning and I saw this post on Facebook about some chick. I didn't remember her name because she's not that important. But she is like a commentator, and she does critique or criticize a lot of people in her work. That's like what she does for a living. And I saw this ABC News coverage on female empowerment and sexuality, and one of the topics that they were talking about was twerking. And you guys don't know, but I've been working on something, you guys. I'm gonna start vlogging for those who have been requesting that. I'm gonna actually start vlogging. I can do that. That's fine. So my first vlog, I actually recorded it. Like I told y'all, I'm pretty bad at editing, so I did record it though. The first vlog is about twerking. Like I found a twerk class here locally in my city, and I showed up and I had a fucking awesome time. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I do curse a lot. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I do say some potty words. So if you don't like it, you can keep going. But anyway, so yeah, I found this class, and she was like, the class was amazing. The girls were awesome. I swear I'll have that posted by next week. Okay? You can watch me and witness me twerking. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy. I know, right? I did. I twerked. My ass was all in the camera. Anyway, okay, so about the twerking. Okay, so this female, she was a Caucasian female, and she was referring to Cardi B. Um, and for those of you who do not know Cardi B is a rap artist. I believe she is Dominican and black, and but she raps in English. So for whoever's watching, you don't know who Cardi B is, you can look her up after this. Anyway, so they were talking about Cardi B and her latest video, her music video. She and a lot of other like twerk queens from around the U.S. They got together and they did this music video of just twerking, and it was, in my opinion, it was beautiful. Like all that ass just moving, and like all the women, and just all these beautiful ass women in on the side, like on a beach, I believe it was, off the coast, just around water. It was just beautiful, to me. And just to see all the women just, freely dancing, because that's what twerking is. Have we forgotten? Twerking is a form of dance, a dance that came from Africa, from the African women during the tribal rituals and things like that. So it is cultural to twerk. Twerking is a cultural thing for Black women. And somehow it got popularized, and now everybody twerks, which is fine, because I think we should, share our culture and our world with everyone. But so she was receiving some backlash for doing this video, just mainly a bunch of, women that could. And what she said was, she said it just looked like a strip club. It looked like a strip club with a bunch of women just dancing, basically nude, right? If you haven't seen the video, what's the name of the video?
City Girls.
City Girls. Okay, so it's by the City Girls, and Cardi B was just featured on the track, and the name of it is what, twerk something.
Let me look it up.
You can just type in like Type in City Girls and you will see the most amazing twerk. It's the best twerk video I've ever seen in my life. Like hands down. Like I know, Nikki did her thing with the anaconda and some other people did their thing with, with
Yeah, it's called twerk.
okay, so the name of the song is just called Twerk, period. So just you can go check that out if you don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so it was a good video to me. And then I saw that and then she was talking about how, everybody looked like they were naked and just, this and that. And then she said that she didn't understand how, this twerk video, you know, uh advanced women or how it helped the movement of Me Too. And so I found that very interesting because what about a twerk video would say that it's not empowering for a woman. I just I don't know. I don't do you can you
I look at it in the sense of it should be seen in the sense of adoration for the woman goddess, like in her body being like worship for the beauty that it is. Like she's a work of art. That's all it should be seen as. It's a work of art, and it's just a erotic or feminine display of art in the
mhm.
music video. And
Absolutely, you can't really you can't separate a difference between women display dancing in a music video compared to an artist sculpting a beautiful woman in the clay. Like,
Mhm.
what's the difference between those two things? It's really not one.
Well, I think I look at it like, okay, so this woman you say is like half naked. What's wrong with being naked?
yeah, you
It
came into
shouldn't
the
be.
world nude.
Yeah, if
Right.
we
What
come
it-
naturally that way.
what exactly about being nude is a problem?
I mean, I guess it's more for someone who's uncomfortable being that way.
Yeah,
Right.
right. And I feel like it goes back to whatever experience this person might have had in the past. Like, if this person has ever been sexually shamed, which most people have because we have treated sexuality as a big taboo, when in all actuality, the sexual power that we all have is very important and unique to everybody on this planet because without the sexual energy, you wouldn't be here. People have
Agreed.
to have sex in order for us to
Agreed.
populate. That's one thing. Another thing is, when we say the word sex, people forget that, that word is not it's not of a
It's a slang term.
right. Well, yeah, it's not
It's
like
like language.
huh?
It's like language.
Yeah. But when I say, "Oh, what's the sex of the baby?" you don't think, "Oh my god, that's nasty." You know what I mean? You don't think that. So people are taking this word
And using it in different contexts, which makes
right.
it a slang word.
Yeah, when they really mean something else. But when we talk about the words, sex and using sexual energy, it's not about having sex. That's not what sexual energy is. And your sexual energy is your creative energy. When you are at the gym working out, for the dudes that are watching this, when you're at the gym working out, flexing your doing your squats with the weights, do you not feel some type of penile arousement, arousal when you do that? Have you ever squat? Squat. Have you ever squat?
My, personally,
Mm.
I'm focused on my workout. I mean,
Well,
I agree with what you're saying about the stimulation of adrenaline flow.
right, and you can feel it in those areas, and that's what arousal feels like too. It's just that we've separated the feelings, and we've skewed what one is for and what one, like
absolutely.
I feel like I'm not making
Your
any
no,
sense.
your mind has created mental blocks and separation for the same energy. It's a singular feeling, but you have taught yourself to think that it's separate things when it's one
Right.
thing.
Absolutely.
If you ever that thrusting motion that happens when you're in the middle of having intercourse, when you squeeze and you clench, that energy you feel right there is the same energy you feel when you're lifting weights. Period.
You can do multiple things. It could be a lot of things where you experience that energy. And it could be day to day things. It could be little things. It could be a lot of things. But when you don't recognize it, you can't apply it to a specific situation.
Right. And so this energy, this sexual energy, now that we've confused with the idea of actually having sex, now we're afraid to use it and to show it because that a taboo has been on it, put on it. No, don't do that. And then it's more relevant with women because women have been made to all the way from Jamaica. Hey, we international. Hi. I'm sorry. You caught me off guard. What was I saying?
We're talking about the sexual energy and being able to recognize it and things like that.
Okay.
Being able to use it.
Okay. So that sexual, I'm not like a guru or anything like that, but I do get into some of the yogi teachings and and all that about the teachings from the East, and it talks about that chakra right there that is of the sexual, like it's of the sexual energy. And it doesn't mean that it's an energy made to have sex, although you can use it for that, and which is why sex is amazing because of the location of that energy. That's why it's so amazing. But the energy that you can use and focus on things like making music, that is why, you know sports players, when they go to play basketball or football, and when it's game time, they are instructed to not use that sexual energy during intercourse because they need that energy on the field. That is, I don't know if a lot of you understand that concept, but you actually release a huge amount of creative and energy and strength when you ejaculate. So if you can hold that energy and not use it for sex, you can become, more focused, more powerful and stronger.
That's actually 100% true.
Mm-hmm.
So so for women, it's men release their energy out and women pull the energy in. So let's talk about the woman, the duality of this. The woman pulling the energy in. This is why it is so important for women to accept their sexuality and to be as sexual as they want to be. I didn't say promiscuous. Again, we're crossing words and meanings that don't apply. So when I say sexual, that means expression, creativity. If she wants to move a certain way, or or feel a certain way or dress a certain way, then she should be allowed to do that, because when she's allowed to do that, she is using that sexual energy, and or she's pulling in or creating sexual energy, and she's able to exude that. Now, a lot of women walk around with bitchy faces because they're not allowed to be sexual. They're not allowed to express themselves. So this crosses over into the bedroom. Now she can't have an orgasm, which is another source for the woman. Men release energy, women just kind of recycle it, or build it and build it up. So when she's not having that orgasm, she can't focus, she can't be nice. You know what I mean? Like, it's a real problem. And not only, just the energy, but orgasm, it brings about a peace and a calm because of the types of chemicals that are released during an orgasm.
That goes with the point of like whenever you hurt yourself or something is sore, you don't really realize how much you use or need something until it's hurt or it's broken.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing applies in that. If you're not being pleased or allowed to release that energy properly, that's something that's often broken,
Mm-hmm.
and it has an effect.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep. And it's hard to be okay, so, and I people are like confusing, what do you call that, a feminist, being a feminist with women empowerment, because the chick that got on, the ABC News station, and was talking about Cardi B and how she felt like, X, Y, and Z. I bet you she ain't had an orgasm in a while. Because if she had an orgasm and if she was sexually satisfied, she wouldn't be worried about what somebody else is doing with their vagina. When you listen to people, you have to listen to their words and understand that they are only saying to you the reflection of what is in their world. So if she is not allowed to express herself sexually, then she is going to find a way to make that okay. And the only way to make that okay is to shun it and make it wrong. because the body and the mind are very, very smart, and they're intelligent systems, and they will do whatever is necessary in order to sustain survival. And one thing about survival, in order to survive, is happiness. That's why you hear about people dying from depression and sadness, or when somebody close to them dies, then they die too, because happiness is very important to our survival. And so when you take happiness away, that's a threat. That is a threat to your survival as an intelligent being. And so now your body and your mind have to reroute, and they have to find a way in order to make this situation okay, so that you can survive and live in it. And that is what's happening to a lot of women that are calling themselves feminists, because they're onto something. They're trying to gather together. They're trying to rein it in, to get their point across, but they are forgetting, or lacking the direction in order to do this. They're still taking those old ideals and bringing them into the movement, which is skewing everything and making everything just not work. So now when people look at feminists, it's like, oh, a feminist downs men. Maybe feminists do down men, but the feminists are saying that they are women empowerment people. And they can't be women empowerment people if they're downing men, because men are a part of us. We are all human. Like, we all are together in this. So if you're downing anybody, then whatever cause you think you have is not right. It's not right, period. Any thoughts?
I think, like, if anything, the best teacher of women empowerment, the fact that a woman can be free to have the option to choose what she wants to do, should be like the ultimate empowerment in itself. Like, it shouldn't be thought about any other way. The fact that
Right.
you have the ultimate choice to choose what you want
Right.
to do that.
Right. So
Any
the
woman has
fact,
any choice now
right,
to do
the
that.
fact that she sat there and she said, oh well, she shouldn't dress like this, or she shouldn't be shaking her ass in a video like
Now you're
this,
negating possibilities for that same woman.
and you're putting somebody else in a box, the same box that you crying about you trying to get out of.
And that might be someone else's fulfillment.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, you are who you are. You can't sit there and say that that's going to be best for somebody else, because just like they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. One woman's goal may not be yours, but you have to allow that woman to at least have the possibility, if that's what she chooses, to empower her and her path and what she's been through and where she wants to go and how she chooses to display herself. And
Right.
I mean,
And
like,
and that doesn't make it okay, like
to shame.
to shame or to cross boundaries
Yeah.
with somebody. If a woman wants to wear a bra and panties outside, like, she can wear a fucking bra and panties outside. What do you care that she's wearing a bra and panties?
Like, what's the difference from a swimsuit and
Same
bra
shit.
panties? Right.
Shame. So
I
I
think
don't
that
know.
kind of reminded me too of, like the window seat video of Erica Badu, how she kind of like, she
You
just,
got it.
that's a good point too. But it's like, when you have that perspective, it's just different.
Yeah.
Some people aren't allowed in themselves to be open enough,
Yeah.
but those same type people some deal with some of those same struggles. And they just may not know how to characterize it. And it goes back to recognizing that sexual energy that you're talking about again, and being able to use it to your advantage the way you want to. Some
So,
women don't
but
have that.
it's like, I think you said something earlier about not knowing, like, women on both extremes. This woman, she wears too much clothes, so no, she's not acceptable. Like the women that wear the hijabs, and you're looking at her like, oh, why is she wearing all them clothes? But then the woman who is not wearing enough clothes, then you got something to say about that too. Like, where, why, where?
Everybody wants to fit in rather than just being themselves and going for what empowers them. And that's what it really should be.
Right.
Should be like, if it's true empowerment, you're doing
Mm-hmm.
it to feel empowered within your own self, not
Mm-hmm.
to showcase it for anybody. You should be able to do what you want
Mm-hmm.
without judgment from
But then
anybody.
there's the argument like, oh, well, it's offensive to see someone naked. But why though? What about that? What about the nudity? Have you attached, what meaning have you attached to nudity? What about that makes you offended? You have, that is an introspective thing that you need to do. You have to look inside of yourself and figure out, why does it make me uncomfortable to see another man's penis? Or why does it make me uncomfortable to see a woman twerking? Why does it make me uncomfortable to see nude pictures of people that are tasteful? We're not even talking about like raunchy in your face, like legs open, pussy in the camera type pictures. We're just talking about, a woman, her natural body and her silhouette, just taking a nice picture. And there was a problem, because I think I think Kim did it. Who else did it? Kim Kardashian did a picture like that. Cardi was pretty damn naked. She's always pretty damn naked, which is pretty nice. But that's not the point. Point is, we should all be able to just be like whatever we want to be, period. And you know what? And just for that, I might get a lot of backlash, but I think I'm going to do a new photo shoot. I'm just going to do one. I'm going to do a new photo shoot and I'm going to post it. I'm going to post all the pictures, all of them. And because my body is my body, and if you want to look, you look. If you don't want to look, don't look. It's all in good taste and artistry and creativity. So I'm gonna do one. So if you guys want to see that, I guess you better keep watching. Actually, I don't know if I should post that on YouTube. Maybe Snap. YouTube like to snatch stuff down. Maybe like a
Keep it on YouTube,
Snapchat.
and then it'll be fine.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We definitely do it in the next week. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, so if you want to see the okay, maybe I'll vlog it. I'll vlog that for you guys. If you well, no, I'm not. If you want me to vlog it for you, let me know. Leave it down in the comments because again, I said I would, start vlogging my life a little bit to let you guys see what kinds of stuff I get into. I get into a lot of stuff. So, yeah. If you want to see that, leave it in the comments and based on the amount of responses I get, I will do the vlog for a nudity shoot and I will post them on my social media. So you'll have to go there. I don't want to post them here, but I will vlog it here and I'll post them on social media. Um, I want to make sure I have some notes. I want to make sure that I got my point across. So, but the last thing I just want to make sure I hone in for women and men, sexual energy is so important. If you don't know about sexual energy, you can search things, you can find things, and as my duty to you, I will definitely start including more videos about sexual energy and how you can use it to make your life better. And so I'll do that. And if you want to see that, you can, let me know down there too. Well, if you wanna know, you gotta leave me. You gotta say, "Hey, I want that video." That's what you say. Leave it in the comments. "Hey, I want that video." All right, I love y'all, and I think I've been on here long enough. So I swear, I promise, I'm gonna post. I'm gonna post the orgasmic video for women to teach y'all how to have an orgasm. Okay, I'm gonna post that, and then my first vlog about the twerk shop that I went to. So fucking fun. I'm gonna post that too. Okay. Well, um, this has been fun, and maybe we can do this more often. Love you guys. Bye.